Well, howdy friends, welcome back to the couch. It's Let's Playmond with Ted Raymond. Final Fantasy V 4-job Fiesta. We are finishing this game today. I know I promised it last time and I thought I could do it, but the rift took a little bit longer than I had anticipated. We're 22 hours, 50 minutes in. Level 43, Lena level 42, almost level 43. We've got our jobs, we've got our gear. Everybody's happy, healthy, rested. We've got the final save point. It's time to end this. You are too late. Finally, it is in my grasp. The greatest power ever known, that which can control the universe. The power of the void. I will crush all who stand in my way. I think I'll begin with your precious friends. I hope you'll enjoy watching them get sucked into the void. Castle Ball. Pirate Cave. Boko! Or Coco. Boko's wife. Not the catapult! Stop it! Let them go! Now you too will meet your end inside the void. Bartz, stand up. Dad? Kelgar. Zazat. Galuf. Grandpa! Zazat was in the wrong place. Enter the Dawn Warriors. Bartz, Lena, Ferris, Kryl, we'll hold off the voids. You kids take care of Exta. The only ones who can save the world from the power of darkness are the Warriors of Light. That's you. Now go! The Dawn Warriors away! What? Why is the power of the void disappearing? No matter, now take this. Father! Papa! Now, this is it. Take your chance. Destroy X-Death. Onward Warriors of Light. Godspeed, you crazy diamond. X-Death, you'd better get ready, because here we come. I don't know how this is going to go. We are going to do our best. Golem. Dance. Holy. And we have a release. We will release. Tidal Wave. Alright. That's the Gorgymera that I captured. That was pathetic. Okay, that's fine. Air Knife, and you're just gonna summon Silver. Beastmaster is done now. I've done all the Beastmaster things. This is it. It's wind damage all the way at this point. There. 3,300, that's not bad. Miss. Parts, I need you to get those sword dances off. I hope you've been enjoying this series. Haha! There we go. It's not bad. I never did level up a chicken knife. Could have been doing chunkier damage, but I'll take it. I'll take what he's doing. This took me a little bit longer to like sit down and actually record and get through than I had initially anticipated. But you know what? I love Final Fantasy V. Oh, here comes the meteor. Alright, well, we'll see how everybody holds through this one. Oof, okay. We will do Arise there. She's got white. We will do Kiraga. Oop, no, Kiraga here. Alright, everybody's happy, healthy, good to go. When I started recording this, like, I think in the first episode I described a lot of, X-Death was engulfed by the void. No! Why? The void was mine to command. How could... I'll hold that thought for a second while this plays out. I am Neo X-Death. All memories, dimensions, existence, all that is shall be returned to nothing. Then I, too, can disappear. Forever! He's just a pile of stuff. Alright, so Neo X-Death has several parts that do different things. Okay, that's not really what I wanted to do. One of the parts can be defeated by Odin if I pull Zantetsuken out of it. Right now it's just going for Gungnir, which is not ideal. Okay, that's fine. Not what I wanted to have happen. Delta attack. That'll petrify. Let's keep fishing for Zantetsuken's. I don't know why it's not doing this. You know what? Let's try the Magic Lamp. Was that the lamp or was that the thunderstorm? Alright, Almagest. Almagest. Ooh, yikes. Okay. That's the laws of the universe are in chaos, and so is my party. Alright, Lon, it's all up to you. Yeah, get Kryle back up. Oh, I should have summoned Phoenix. That would have been smart. Okay, this is not going quite according to plan. Grand Cross. Miss, and she's dead. Okay. We're just gonna keep trying to get everybody back up here. I was not prepared. I thought things would go better. And let's try it. Yeah, we've got all up in here. Golem blocks a vacuum wave. Another Phoenix, and this will just take an arise. Oh, you know what? We've got the EMP. Let's throw Phoenix there too. It'll also do damage, which helps. Okay, everyone's back up. We're all nice and healthy. Vacuum wave. I think Golem has worn off. Okay, bit of damage. Let's bring Golem back. Alright, away we go. Okay, so the magic lamp has skipped over Odin. I've already used it, I guess. You know what? A reflect might actually be helpful for a little bit. I think I forgot to charge it back up. Ugh, okay. Can't seem to get that Zantetsuken to come out. So the piece at the back with the lady and the weird kind of skeleton guy, it is vulnerable to Zantetsuken. That will like slice it apart and it'll instantly destroy it. But for some reason I can't get that to happen. So we are just going to blow it into pieces the normal way. This is tenser than I expected. It is the final boss, after all. You know what, let's throw an elixir on you. Where are my elixirs? There they are. Elixir. I'm gonna dance at the back. Oh, hey, look, the reflect came in handy. I might fish for an Assassin's Dagger proc if I get something other than... let's throw a Holy at it too. Refresh Golem just to be on the safe side. It keeps those vacuum waves at bay. Sword Dance, that's a nice beefy hit. You get the instant death. No, okay, that's fine. Sandaga, she doesn't have her reflect up anymore. That hurt. Back. Okay, well then what we'll do is we'll just Kiraga you. Sildra. Let's go. The laws of the universe are in chaos. So he's going to pull out some big guns here. Okay, we got a piece. Oh, the front. Okay. Well, that's helpful. Let's keep going there. So, all right, we're ahead of the game. We're ahead of the game. That's got that piece. Excellent. So we've only got 2 pieces left. Alright. So we've got the weird red unicorn in the back, and we got the lady in the front. Still do all majest. And it does hurt. I think our reflects are worn off, so I will take that chance. Yes, good. Alright. So as I was saying in the beginning, you know, the way I came across this is one of the first games that I emulated. The RPGE translation that was put in place by just some fans on their own was a really important experience for me growing up, because it showed me that there was so much more out there than what I had to that point. You know, these games that were never released in North America. I played Seiken Densetsu 3, Secret of Mana, or Trials of Mana, I should say, the same way. That got a re-release, remake on Switch, which I played, was really good. But the original Super Nintendo or Super Famicom, you know, all of those games, all because of Final Fantasy V originally. Bartz's Doom didn't even count down. We were so fast. Oops. I accidentally kicked the tripod there. Sorry about that. We rearranged the furniture so I'm not as used to where everything is. In the beginning, there was only the void. But from the void came 4 essences. They formed the crystals, and the world was born. Hope blessed the earth. Courage blazed with flame. Devotion turned water into the seeds of life. Passion for knowledge spread wisdom on the winds. If ever the void threatens to engulf the world, so long as the 4 essences still exist in mankind, light will be born anew. It is from the void that the 4 essences will rise, and once again, they will shine bright. Ugh. The void is still here. But why? We beat X-Death. Is it because the crystals are all gone? Will the world be engulfed by the void? hope. Bless the earth. The crystal shards. Courage, light the fires. Devotion, breathe the life into the waters. Passion, spread knowledge on the winds. And the new crystals start to form. We didn't go into this cave in this playthrough. It's full of lava. This is the fire crystal. I probably should have done that just to show it off, but that's okay. All the towns and castles and locations devoured by the void are returned. The world is being reborn. Wow, that was fast. And the crystals as well. There's still power left in the crystal shards. Thank goodness. Lena, Ferris, Kryl, it's because you took such good care of the shards. You did a pretty good job yourself, Bartz. Don't forget Grandpa. Now the wind will return to Tycoon. Correct, my dear. The Dawn Warriors and King Tycoon. Dad, Grandpa, Father, Papa, Kelger, Zazat. The world still needs you. It's far too soon for you kids to be joining us. Go return to your world, the one you saved. Woo! There they go. Grandpa! The letter's arrived. Dear Sid and Mid, how are you? It's me, Kryl. Somehow, we made it back alive. Final battle feels like it was just a bad dream. Yay, Muggles! Since then, I've traveled all over. Everything seems so peaceful now, like it was before. The Chancellor of Tycoon seems quite happy. Yes, all is work done. The two princesses are back. However, Ferris seems worried about her pirate crew. Jump out the window. Everyone in Ball is worried since they have no heir to the throne. Maybe I'll be queen. Yeah, in my dreams. That would be pretty cool, though. Bart went back to his hometown. He's not giving up traveling, but he said he wanted to spend time near his parents before he set out again. Oh! 2 eggs? 3? Oh, Boko and Coco had their chicks. Baby chocobos are the cutest. You simply must go see them. Eee! It's been a year since then. Lena and Ferris are busy running Tycoon, and Bart is off on another one of his journeys. I think I'll go back to that place, to where Grandpa's resting. If any of the others happen to drop by, no, I'm sure they'll come. Tell them I can't wait to meet up again. Kyle, you did an outstanding job. You all did. Bart's. Me, a princess? That's ridiculous. Lena. They didn't show the part where she got poisoned again. Lena loves poison. Come on, boy, get you out of those clothes. What? Ferris is a woman. Ferris. Ugh. Hey. Ugh. Trial. Sit in mid. The guardian tree. If Grandpa hadn't saved me back then, crystals have been restored and everything's peaceful, but for some reason I'm sad. I guess it's just that. Since Grandpa died, I've been all alone. See you, Grandpa. What are you talking about? You're not alone. We're here with you. Buck up, kiddo. Everyone's all here. You made it. As if there was any doubt. Like I'd forget about a friend after everything we went through. Everyone. You... There's no need for tears, Kryle. This is a time to be strong. If Gallif were here, he'd laugh at your blubbering, kiddo. You're right. He's probably laughing right now. Crystals have regained their power. This time, it's up to us to protect them. Like Dad and the others did. Say, do you hear that? Aye, that I do. Grandpa's voice? No, just the wind blowing through the trees. Or the rippling of water? The crackling of a fire? Or the shifting of the earth? I don't know, I'm not sure what it is, but... I can hear it. Yes. It feels warm, somehow. Let's go! And the chocobos are all grown up now. Final Fantasy V. Well, that was an adventure. Thank you all so much for putting up with this, and and indulging me in this 4-job Fiesta. I love the 4-job Fiesta. I love Final Fantasy V, and Fiesta season came around, and it's almost over. It ends at the end of August, and I really wanted to do this, so I'm glad that we got to get through this together. Like I said, I mean, this was an interesting game. This was, you know, in those days in the late 90s, the early 2000s, when, you know, gaming wasn't what it is now. And there was just this passion project that brought the missing Final Fantasies kind of to my attention. You know, I love Final Fantasy VI. I grew up knowing it as Final Fantasy III. And then 7 comes out, and we all learn that there were all these Final Fantasies that hadn't come out over here. And, you know, 5 just got translated by some fans over a summer in their bedrooms, and it became this flashpoint for a lot of people who are into JRPGs and into Final Fantasy and video games in general. And it was such an interesting moment because it just opened this whole world of possibilities and new experiences. And I learned about so many other games through the experience I had with Final Fantasy V. And I haven't seen the ending in a long time, and this is the first time I'm seeing the Pixel Remaster ending, which looks gorgeous. I am really excited. Because it has been a while since I've done Final Fantasy V, and the 4-job Fiesta, and I will say that's actually the first time I ever really finished it. You know, I played it other times, and just like with all the jobs, when you have all 22 jobs, you're trying to grind them all out. You know, the grinding gets distracting, or you just kind of feel sort of bored of it, and there's choice paralysis and what kind of jobs you want to have, and all the kinds of things you want to do. And so, you know, it wasn't until a few years later, when a 4-job Fiesta came by, that I actually sat down. I'm like, okay, I've got this focus, I've got these 4 jobs, I'm going to sit down and do it. And then I actually got to the end for the first time. And so here we are again at the end of Final Fantasy V. And so that's 2 Final Fantasies that we've done in this channel. And we'll get back to Earthbound after this and do more of that. And, you know, that'll be a thing. And then who knows where we'll go from here. But once again, you know, it's been great having you with me here on the couch, Final Fantasy V with my 4-job Fiesta. Look, all the details about this year's campaign, 4jobfiesta.com, link in the description as always. It's an important charity, it's an important campaign, it's a great little initiative that happens every year. Different causes through Revenant Kyoku's little project. That has become such a thing, you know, over the last little while. Final Fantasy V, the 4-job Fiesta. It would have taken me a lot longer to show you everything, to show you every job and every dungeon and every battle, and, you know, to do the triple crown of X-Death and Shinryu and Omega, and, you know, I do sometimes regret that I couldn't do everything, and maybe one day I will do everything. I'm not making any promises on that front, but you know, you can check it out for yourself if you like. The Pixel Remasters are widely available now. So, yeah, that's Final Fantasy V. And we'll go through these credits. I forgot to get a screenshot of beating Omega. I might have to pull it from my YouTube stream, because I have to upload that to register as a completed Fiesta. I don't know if it'll take a screenshot of, like, the screen where it says the end, but well, I'll try it. If not, I've got this recording, thankfully, so that's handy. I'm glad that I'm doing it with you like this, because I would have forgotten. There's like, this is all early Final Fantasy music, but there's a bit of a, like a 12 feeling to this arrangement. The way it sounds makes me think a little bit of Final Fantasy 12, even though, like, obviously this part here is very much 5. This is all Uematsu. 5 soundtrack is not as famous as some of the other games, 6 especially. Battle on the Big Bridge, of course, amazing track. I do love the X-Death music, Gilgamesh, all that kind of stuff. It doesn't really rise to that level of, say, you know, the opera in Final Fantasy VI and all the other music in that game. It really pulled out all the stops for 6, but, you know, there's still an element. The main theme of Final Fantasy V, this one right here, still gives me a lot of nostalgia. I still really like, you know, Bart's riding on his chocobo. Those parts in the game where it's just, you're just exploring the world on the back of a chocobo are a lot of fun. You can tell it's getting near the end. Once you get that kind of faster paced violin. Hey, Naoki Yoshida. He's the Final Fantasy XIV guy. Oh, I guess we're just going to restart because we've still got a lot more to go in terms of credits. Or maybe we don't, I don't know. There we go. Now the scene. That was an interesting, interesting. Oh, here's Kryl stats. Level 43 White Mage. Those are all of her abilities. 11 of 74. I mean, it's a 4-job Fiesta. Silver, of course. Ferris. There's the summoner. Level 43. 11 of 74 abilities. I should have gotten that guy. If I had captured one of them, they do Giga Flare. But I would have only been able to do it once. Beastmaster really was the odd job out on this one. Came in handy a couple of times, I suppose, but, yeesh. It was a weird pull. Any one of the mages would have been just fine. Let's get a sword dance on him. There we go. I love Bart's dancer sprite. It does look really cool. Take Make that capture. Maybe that'll work. The end. We did it, everyone. We did it. We did Final Fantasy V. Well, that sure was an experience. Save completed game data. Data saves progress up to the final boss. Yeah, let's do it. We'll put Final 11 there. It's got a little star next to it. And we will return to the title screen. Thank you so much for joining me on Let's Playmond with Ted Raymond. That's Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster, the 4-job Fiesta. Details at 4jobfiesta.com. Link in the description. Thank you once again, and we'll see you next time on Let's Playmond with Ted Raymond.